Yeah, Doc here. And something I've noticed last night, I was out on the deck. It was, I had just gotten in from work. It was dark out. And I just kind of, staring at staring into the darkness. And all of a sudden it hit me. There, there were, I'm looking around and I see, here it is. It's August and there's no lightning bugs. I didn't see one lightning bug. There's been years where you'd think there was an explosion out in the woods. It'd be lightning bugs everywhere you go. I mean, honestly, they needed like an air traffic controller. One thing you do hear a lot of, I don't know maybe if I'm quiet, you'll hear them. But there's something making this racket out. You hear them? Listen carefully. Maybe you'll hear them. Hold on. Hear all that? Can you hear? Yeah, kind of. There's some, I imagine, Sandy says those are cicadas. And they're going nuts. They're absolutely everywhere. And, at first you think that's birds, but no, it's bugs of some sort, near as I know. And they were making a real racket in the night last night. I mean, honestly, to the point where, make them stop. But no lightning bugs. I have absolutely no idea where they went. Gosh, maybe the cicadas ate them. Maybe unbeknownst to us, maybe there was a war between the lightning bugs and the cicadas. And the cicadas this year won. I don't know. Another thing I notice almost nothing of is mosquitoes and flies. At least not here along the river. I have not seen, to speak of, almost no mosquitoes at all. And there's times you come out here, on the deck in the evening, and you about need a paramedic to come by and give you a pint of blood. I mean, the darn things are all over you. Yeah, it's horrible. People crawling into the house. I must have plasma. Again, almost no mosquitoes. I don't get it. What else you don't see much of? Gnats. You know how gnats, a lot of times you'd be out playing ball or something out in the field and you can't even see the infield. You're out in center field, you can't see the infield because there's gnats all over your eyes and stuff. No gnats. And I've not seen a whole bunch of flies either. Get right down to it. Something's up. The bugs have left. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. Crickets and cricket roaches, hardly any. Cricket roaches are those real big crickets that I don't think they have wings, but they almost look like spiders at first, but they're crickets. Some of them are, they're like as big as your thumb with big legs and they can really hop. They can't hurt you. People are afraid of them, but honestly, no, you could hold one in your hand all day and nothing's going to happen. No cricket roaches. Aphids, well, my tomato plants are just fine. They usually by now, aphids have eaten half the plant. Nothing. I do see a dragonfly just flew by. That's about it, though. That dragonfly is just kind of scratching himself, and he's going to take flight in a second or two. Spiders. I know I've gotten some nice photos of spider webs, but all in all, no, the spiders aren't going crazy either. It's like all of a sudden, fish. I haven't seen people fishing a whole lot either. No, not in the Musconetcong anyway. I don't know. Maybe there's something goofy with the river, although it seems fine. Well, it's been flooding, but I haven't really noticed buckets of fishermen. What else was the other? Oh, the one thing plenty of at the moment, deer. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. And they have this nasty habit of you're driving, tooling along down the road, and all of a sudden here comes, they go right past you. So far I've missed them all. But boy, I tell you, there's been times it's come close. And fawns. I don't know I think the doe are taking fertility pills. It looks like they got 8 kids, running around behind them. I, I'm exaggerating, but they seem to have more kids with them. It's like they're having twins instead of just one. Yeah, and bears, a lot of bears. Yep, and big ones too. I mean, for New Jersey, these guys, these Bruins are pretty darn big. It's funny about maybe all these critters don't like cicadas. Maybe the cicadas moved in and everyone else moved out. I don't get it. It's just kind of funny though how all of a sudden, yeah, you hear them, and like this all night long. You can hear them, right? Oh my gosh, they're going nuts. And none of the bugs that eat leaves. Most of the leaves are I gotta say, are in pretty good shape, near as I can see here under the deck. Yeah, yeah, no one's chewing on them. Oh, a little bit here and there, but nothing to write home about. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe better call critter control and tell them to kind of lighten up. Mice? Yeah, a few mice here and there, but nothing, again, no big whoop. Nothing setting out a trap would couldn't handle. It almost seems pointless how there's so few right now. Why risk losing your finger, getting it caught in a mousetrap? So I don't know. Or why waste the cheese or peanut butter? It's like one walking around. Yeah, you leave a cracker out, he's fine. Yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd say, Doc South here signing off. I just wondering where all the critters went. What was the other thing? Haven't seen any eagles to speak of. And usually they're all over the place. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you later, friends. Thank you. And, gee, if you got bugs around, let me know. Maybe I'll come over and borrow a bucket of bugs from you and turn them loose in the yard. I mean, you kind of need bugs, right? Yeah. I mean, don't need a wasp crawling up your pant leg, but other than that, they do have their purpose. Anyway, I'll see you later, friends. Thank you. And again, keep your eyes open for them critters. I'll see you now. Bye.